Doctor, I keep hearing from my male patients, especially those over 50, that they wake up with no energy, no drive, and, let's be honest, no spark left in the bedroom. They say things like, I just don't feel like myself anymore. Is that connected to prostate health somehow?
Absolutely. What most men don't realize is that low energy, poor sleep, and even lack of morning firmness can all trace back to a sluggish, inflamed prostate. It's not just about the gland itself, it's about circulation, hormones, and how your body responds to inflammation. When that small gland is congested or swollen, it's like a traffic jam in the lower body. Nothing flows right.
So that's why so many men say they feel blocked or tired down there. They think it's just aging, but it might actually be their prostate crying for help?
Exactly. The prostate is small, but its influence is massive. It affects urination, intimacy, energy, and even mood. The good news? You can heal it, and surprisingly faster than most people think, if you know what to target.
Can you share a real example? Maybe someone you've worked with who managed to turn things around?
Sure, I'll tell you about a man named Robert, 62 years old. He came to me exhausted. He'd wake up 3 times a night to urinate, felt embarrassed around his wife, and thought his best years were over. He told me, Doc, I just want one day where I feel normal again. We didn't start with pills. We focused on circulation, natural anti-inflammatories, and nutrient-rich habits. Within 3 weeks, his sleep improved. By week 6, his energy was back. By month 2, he told me his wife said, "You look alive again."
That's incredible. So what exactly changed for him? Was it just diet?
Diet was part of it, but the key was consistency. He added a few simple things: a 10-minute morning circulation routine, specific prostate healing foods, and one nighttime ritual that relaxed pelvic tension. The body responds faster than people think when it finally gets what it needs.
Let's break that down. When you say heal the prostate naturally, what's actually happening inside the body?
Great question. Healing the prostate isn't magic, it's biology. There are 3 main pillars. Reduce inflammation. Most prostate discomfort is caused by chronic, low-grade inflammation. The gland swells, presses on the bladder, and causes those frequent trips to the bathroom. Natural anti-inflammatory foods like pumpkin seeds, pomegranate, and green tea can calm that fire quickly. Boost circulation. The prostate sits deep in the pelvic floor. Poor blood flow means it doesn't get enough oxygen or nutrients. Simple leg and hip stretches or even walking briskly in the morning send fresh blood to that area and flush out old waste material. Balance hormones. As men age, testosterone drops and DHT, a more aggressive form of testosterone, increases. That imbalance causes the gland to enlarge, but nutrients like zinc, lycopene, found in tomatoes, and saw palmetto help regulate that balance, naturally, without side effects.
So it's not about curing it overnight, it's about removing the things that keep it inflamed and giving it what it needs to repair.
Exactly. The prostate is like a sponge. It absorbs both toxins and nutrients. When you feed it the right things, reduce stress, and move your body daily, it starts healing itself. And the best part? Men often notice results in as little as 14 days, especially with better sleep and stronger morning energy.
Let's talk about that morning routine you mentioned. What can men start doing tomorrow morning to help their prostate heal faster?
Here's a simple 5-minute prostate wake-up routine that I teach to many of my patients. Hydrate before coffee. Start your day with a glass of warm water and a squeeze of lemon. It wakes up your liver and kidneys, key for reducing toxins that irritate the prostate. Hot hip and lower back stretch. Stand, rotate your hips in circles for 30 seconds each direction, then gently pull one knee to your chest and hold for 10 seconds. This activates blood flow to the pelvic region. Deep belly breathing. Inhale deeply through the nose, pushing your belly out, then exhale slowly through the mouth. Do this 5 times. It relaxes pelvic tension and improves circulation. Add 1 prostate-supporting food to breakfast. Examples: a handful of walnuts, pumpkin seeds, or a slice of tomato with olive oil. These foods feed your prostate antioxidants and zinc. Walk or stretch for 10 minutes. It's not about running marathons. It's about consistent movement that keeps oxygen flowing to that gland.
That sounds so doable. No complicated machines or medications, just real habits anyone can add.
Exactly. It's about progress, not perfection. When you follow small daily steps, your body starts repairing quietly in the background.
And what about nighttime? I've heard that's when the body does most of its repair work.
Yes, nighttime is when your prostate heals the fastest if you support it right. Here's what I recommend. Avoid heavy dinners or alcohol late at night. Both increase inflammation and make the bladder overactive. Use a warm compress or take a warm shower before bed. It relaxes the pelvic muscles and improves blood flow. Magnesium-rich snacks like a banana or a few almonds can calm the nervous system and help you sleep deeper. Finally, breathe deeply before sleeping. Imagine oxygen reaching your lower abdomen. This actually lowers pelvic tension and stress hormones.
So we can literally train our body to heal while we sleep?
Exactly. The prostate loves routine. When you sleep at the same time, stay hydrated, and reduce inflammation daily, you create the perfect environment for healing, naturally, safely, and effectively.
I can imagine some men listening right now thinking, I've tried everything and nothing works. What would you say to them?
I'd say this: you haven't failed, your approach just needs a reset. Most men are fighting their bodies instead of working with them. Healing the prostate is not about taking another pill, it's about understanding what your body's been trying to tell you for years. Robert, the man I mentioned earlier, told me, "Doc, I thought I'd never feel like a man again." 6 weeks later, he was waking up early, working on his garden, and even joking about his second honeymoon. That's what healing is. It's not just physical, it's emotional. When men realize their vitality can return naturally, they light up.
That's powerful. And it's never too late, right?
Never. The body is always trying to heal. You just have to give it the right conditions.
Let's get specific about foods. What are your top 5 prostate healing foods?
Here they are. Tomatoes, cooked or pureed, rich in lycopene, a natural antioxidant that protects prostate cells. Pumpkin seeds, loaded with zinc and healthy fats to regulate hormones. Green tea helps reduce inflammation and support circulation. Pomegranate improves blood flow and reduces oxidative stress. Garlic, powerful anti-inflammatory that supports immune health. And here's a bonus: watermelon. It's high in citrulline, which supports nitric oxide, a molecule that improves circulation to every part of the body.
So these aren't rare or exotic, they're everyday foods men can find anywhere.
Exactly. The goal is to make healing realistic. You don't need expensive supplements, just consistent natural nourishment.
What about lifestyle? Besides diet and stretching, what else can speed up recovery?
3 key habits. Stay hydrated. Your prostate hates dehydration. Aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses of water daily. Avoid sitting too long. Prolonged sitting puts pressure on the prostate. Get up every hour and move around. Manage stress. Chronic stress increases cortisol, which disrupts testosterone balance. Gentle breathing, walks, or listening to relaxing music can help. Men underestimate how much stress affects their hormones and prostate function. Calm mind, calm gland.
That's such a great way to put it. Calm mind, calm gland.
Exactly. Healing is holistic. You can't separate mind from body.
Doctor, this conversation has been eye-opening. From simple foods to small habits, everything feels possible. What's your final message to men watching this?
My message is simple. Your body is not broken. The prostate can heal faster than you think when you give it the right attention. Even if you've been struggling for years, your cells are still listening. Start small. Tomorrow morning, drink that glass of lemon water. Stretch for 5 minutes. Add a few pumpkin seeds to your breakfast. You'll feel subtle changes first. Better sleep, lighter mood, more morning energy. Then one day you'll wake up and realize you feel alive again. That's the power of natural healing.
Beautifully said. Gentlemen, if you found this helpful, take a moment to share your progress in the comments. Let us know how long you've been working on your prostate health and what's helped you the most. And if you want to learn more natural ways to boost circulation, energy, and confidence, make sure to watch our next video. It's all about the morning drink that keeps your prostate young.
Remember, healing doesn't have to be complicated. It just has to begin.